Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who vetoes bills? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does Constitution have? $27. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election.